Bruh.
About tank time. Oh my gosh. I'm sure many of you guys had the same thought of mine, which is how many attempts do you need to get a dream horse is worth it? Or should I just buy it in the market, or can I get RNG carried and get a dream horse that I want? In this video, I'm going to show you when you are losing profit for dream horse attempts. If you guys never enhanced dream horse before, this is how you get a dream horse. First, it has to be tier 8. And then after that, second, make sure you get all the skills they need to become a coaster horse. And if you're not too sure what kind of skills they need to get, just hover this horse symbol right here. And in order to come to this tab is pressing P. And so if you guys press P, then you guys can come here and then just hover this horse symbol. And those are all the stuff that you guys need to become a coaster horse. And then if you guys are still not too sure, just scroll down right here as well. And then there's a horse symbol right here for coaster skills, So drift is you need, and sprint, and then charge, sideways, instant, accel, sideways. And so you guys need all of those in order to become the coaster horse. And then after that, you guys can do your dream attempts. After you guys get all those skills unlocked and then level 30 of tier 8 horse, you guys want to come right here is Stonetail Horse Ranch, and her name is called Gula. You want to talk to this person, and then you guys can do your horse attempts right there for dream horses. And it's right here on the east side of Heidel right here. If not, you guys can also go all the way down here to Grana, and then there's also a stable keeper right here for this lady. Her name is Mila B, and you guys can do attempts here as well. So I did it in Grana, so you guys want to click stable, and then after that, coaster training. And then after that, these are the 3 ingredients that you need for Pegasus, and these are the ingredients you need for the unicorn, and then the other 3 are for the doom horse. So let's say that you wanted a Pegasus, and so what you need to do now is make sure that the left side of the number is 100%, and then after that, just fill up the other ingredients until the top number becomes 20%. So in my video, in this case, is that my left side is 100%, 2% in the middle, and then 98% on the right. So with this strategy, you guys can guarantee get yourself a Pegasus if the attempt goes through. And so now you guys know how to get the dream horse, and so let's talk about how many attempts do we need, so either we're losing a profit or making profit. First of all, let's go to the market and then see the most expensive dream horse that they have in the market. As you guys can see, it's going to be 12.2 bill. And so let's use that one, level 43. Yup, has all the skills. And so on my Excel sheet, I brought that number over here. So dream horse price maxed out for all the levels and trained and everything. So it's going to cost about 12.2 bill. And so now let's move on to the, attempts of how much will it be. So on your first attempt, keep in mind we're actually going to use 100 of crown stones, 1 origin stones for an attempt, and then we're going to use 200 stacks. And so what that stacks can be like, the fathers or, all the other ingredients that we just talked about. And we need to basically make it up to 200% first in the very beginning. And then if we crown it, then we get to keep the 100 stacks back. And so on our second attempts, it's always going to be 100. And so that's the reason why I did separately here for first attempt, and then second attempts we're basically using less money because we're only using 100 stacks instead of 200. But keep in mind that we're using the 200 stack in the very beginning, and so it's going to cost us about 682 mil in the very beginning. And then on the second 2 attempts, and then after that from nowwards, it's going to be 432 mil for every attempt. So with the easy math, what I did here was that I brought this number and then brought it down right here, and then subtract first attempt, right, which is going to be 682 mil, and then subtracted that, and then it was this number, and then after that I just divided by all the 432 mil for every attempt after second attempts. And so when I do that, now it's going to be 26.65, and let's just round it up, and it's basically 27. And then now we learned that it's worth it if you actually hit the dream horse in 27th attempt. So keep in mind that if you guys went further than 27th and went for like 28th attempt, now you guys are losing every attempt of 400 mils. And so just keep that in mind. However, if you guys hit less than 27th attempt, then you guys basically earn the profit, right? And so that's how we learned today. And I want to show you guys something right here. If you guys go to horse market, and then if you guys go to dream horse, and look at this, we have lots of dooms and we have lots of unicorns. But do you guys see any Pegasus in here? Absolutely not. And so what does this tell you guys, right? If you guys are doing the dream horse attempts, yes, you definitely need to make a Pegasus, because you guys can easily just get unicorns, or you guys can easily get just Doom, just buying off from the market was just from according from like 9 bill to like 12 bill. But keep in mind that you'll never see a Pegasus in the market, and if you do, you should honestly just buy it as soon as possible. But just keep in mind that it's really high demand to buy the Pegasus in the market. So I highly recommend you guys, if you guys doing for dream horse attempts, you 100% want to just do Pegasus and then just buy the Doom Horse and unicorns in the market. But yeah, it took me 64th attempt, guys, to hit my second Pegasus, and when I did math, I lost 16.3 bill, which I could have honestly just bought another dream horse in the market. BDO is all about gambling, and so, you know, it's really up to RNG God if he wants to give you the dream horse or not. Hopefully you guys learned something in this video, and if you guys do so, consider subscribing, and we'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.